And everyone wonders why I'm posting less. I'm not happy. I don't like what I've done. I don't like what I've become. I don't like what I look like.
If you've been online in the past few years, you definitely know Nikocado. His recent video is so heartbreakingly raw that it makes all his previous meltdowns seem like nothing. Titled simply, the video dives into Nicocado's deepest regrets about his YouTube career, where he openly admits to financial struggles and how fame has completely shattered his life. The 41-minute video takes a somber turn right from the start. Within just 24 seconds, Nick is already on the brink of tears.
Just gonna tell you right off the bat, I'm on the edge of a breakdown. Most likely by the end of this video, I would be flipping out.
Why? Because he's come to the realization that becoming a YouTuber was a big mistake.
My life was going great, so I decided to do this YouTube life. And I'm sitting here thinking, I have thrown away the best years of my life.
He confesses that if he could go back, he never would have started in the first place.
I wish I could turn back the clock. I wish I could go back in time. I wish I would never have done YouTube. I wish I would have never decided that this would be a fun way to make a living, that this would be a fun way to have a life, this would be a fun way to provide for my family.
He starts explaining why.
My job is to face people who hate me, who don't care for me, that aren't even interested in me. They're here for someone fat.
But gets interrupted by a pizza delivery. It's the only light-hearted moment, but the second Nick takes a bite, it hits him. He truly despises the life he's built.
I don't like this! I don't like this channel. I don't like what I'm doing with my life. I had goals, I had dreams, and I threw it all away to eat food.
While it's no shock that Nick dislikes his job, his claims about money catch everyone off guard.
The irony is I barely made any money for the past 2-3 years.
Across his 5 most popular YouTube channels, he's amassed a staggering 1.85 billion views. Even at a modest ad rate of $3 per 1,000 views, that equates to around $5.5 million in YouTube ads alone. Add in his 500 cameo videos, where he has over 1,000 reviews, and you're looking at another million. When you throw in Patreon and merch sales, Nick's total earnings could approach $10 million. So how is he struggling financially?
I hate that my job is showing up here and hoping I get paid from it, because the YouTube gods strike me down 3 years ago and it's never improved.
Nick explains that many of his videos have been demonetized for years. We tested this theory by watching his content from a fresh account, and sure enough, most videos on More Nickocado didn't show a single ad. Some of his third channel videos do run ads, but it's clear that his earnings have taken a major hit. Worse still, any money Nick did manage to make, it's all gone.
It wasn't even worth it. I barely made any money. And the money I did make, I lost.
He's now facing financial hardships.
I hate my finances, I hate my husband, I hate my family, I hate my friends, I hate my work, I hate this country, I hate this place. To pay so much just to survive.
And even contemplates moving to another country.
I'm literally about to move to Indonesia. I have a friend there right now, and do you know how much she paid for her dinner? $2.24.
It's not the first time he's considered such a drastic step. He previously lived in South America for 3 years. Nick admits that the easiest way out would have been creating different content.
And I knew if I would have done something more age appropriate or more whatever, friendly. What was this all for? I don't even like this.
Or, more tragically, sticking with his first love, playing the violin.
I felt like I had purpose to create beautiful music, to inspire people, to give people a hope when they're going through horrible shit.
His mukbang career has drained him of his passion for music.
I used to play the violin, and my fingers got too fat, they get stuck in the strings, they go bonk, and then I can't play anymore.
An art form that once brought him joy.
All it takes is one person to come to a concert or a show, and you change their life because you inspire them to do something similar or to go into the arts or something. And I'm sitting here eating food.
At one point, Nick goes so far as to blame his audience, saying,
I was very good. I got a full ride scholarship to my school. Could you Juilliard school? Have you known about it? I went to the Juilliard for 2 years.
I don't know what that is.
On Reddit, a user unearthed his impressive violin achievements, revealing that he was talented enough to teach.
Have you ever had a job?
Yeah, many. Violin lessons. I used to play at weddings.
A YouTuber named Violin Mechanic even reviewed Nick's old performances, praising him as nearly professional.
Right from the bat, I can tell that this guy plays fantastically in tune.
What Nick seems to miss most isn't just the music though, it's the respect he once commanded.
Finish my shows, I would sign autographs. People would wait in a line to take photos of me, which I think some people would now, but it's for a different reason. It's not because I just inspired them. It's because I am a fat, funny meme.
Throughout the video, you can tell Nick no longer enjoys mukbangs.
And I had a sense of pride, a sense of honor, a sense of happiness. I felt closer to God, actually.
He tries talking about the food,
I felt like I was doing something that I was called to do. I don't feel that with these videos.
but it's clear his heart isn't in it.
I can't even sit here and fake this for you. I'm not going to. Let's try these breadsticks. That's fine.
Instead, he's preoccupied with thoughts of quitting YouTube
And if
entirely.
I just quit YouTube, who's gonna care? Couple hundred people, okay. I can't watch Nikocado slurp noodles and eat Takis. Oh, my life's not the same. I used to watch Nikocado eat Taki.
Something he's been considering for over a year. So why hasn't he walked away?
I can't even get a normal job. I mean, imagine if I went to apply doing some type of management. Because I'm so known, or there's so many horrible things I've put myself into, situations, it's like, it's gonna create a polarizing environment. You know how many people hate me? They don't want to work with me. It's like, great, so now I've really limited myself.
Unfortunately, Nick is afraid that switching to a more normal job would cause an uproar. But there are alternatives. Look at Us Gang, who went viral with his Lose Weight in 100 Weeks series. Nick has already shown that he's losing weight.
I recently lost 89 pounds, but I'm still morbidly obese. I can't even fit in a chair.
Which audiences love to follow.
So ugly. I don't want to be ugly.
Imagine if he took a break for a year, lost the weight, built muscle, and returned as a totally transformed version of himself. The respect and admiration would be off the charts. The real problem, Nick is terrified of change.
The worst part is I have an escape route, and I'm so afraid to take it.
But at this point, what choice does he have?
I'm halfway through life. I don't want to spend the next half being like this.
Even Nick admits he can't keep doing mukbangs forever.
You can't keep betting on the dying horse. You just can't. And in my stupid mind, it's like, it will change, it'll get better. Oh, if I pump out more content, I'm not liked. I'm just not liked, and that's the fact, and it hurts.
Contrary to what he believes, I doubt Nick is as hated as he thinks. There are plenty of people who appreciate the entertainment and meme-worthy moments he brings. His collaboration with Oompaville actually helped restore his reputation, and the honesty in his recent video, it makes him even more relatable, especially when he owns up to his mistakes.
But it's nothing to do with you, really. It's everything to do with me.
Despite this, Nick is convinced that everyone dislikes him.
And I'm here, filming for people who hate me. Wow, my life is so cool.
And that's what makes the message of this video so clear. He needs to try something new.
It's like a dead relationship. You're clinging to something dead. Stop living in the past.